Today, waking up, imagine XRP over $1. American cryptos have gone bananas, bananas ever since the new administration was elected. Um, American cryptos have gone bananas. Let's look into it. Are there some that still may be of value? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can find. But first, as always, we begin with my guy, Indigo Saint. Let's get it, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. BlackRue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was BlackRue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on that BlackRue investing. Best believe I was BlackRue investing. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that BlackRue investing. Best believe I was BlackRue investing.
What's going on, crypto warriors? What's up, BlackRue crew? Let's get into it, guys. Let's share the screen here. So all of this was kind of kicked off by Zach Rector. I don't know if you guys watch his channel, but he's a major XRP hawk. He talks about XRP like tons of times. If we go over here and see if we can find him on X, he tweeted something about Brad Garlinghouse liking a tweet of his that he said that Brad Garlinghouse met with XRP guys. Okay. Let's see if this is. Okay, I think this is the real Zach Rector. Okay, so let's see if we can find the tweet that he was talking about here. So once he shared that tweet, I know he said he might have deleted it, but they ended up sharing it on like some really public news channel, and XRP just took the freak off after that. Okay. Binance suspending XRP withdrawals. This is just crazy to think about, guys. So you can see here he has Trump and Brad Garlinghouse here. And again, he made a tweet that Brad might have met with the administration. Let's see here if we can find the direct tweet. But in unison with this, we see some of the cryptos, and I know people like dislike the whole like conspiracy community, right? Okay, here it is. Here's the tweet. So he said, "Did you meet with Trump?" Okay, big smile on his face, and apparently he liked one. I don't know if he got rid of that tweet already, but apparently Brad Garlinghouse liked one of his tweets. Okay, yeah, he might have already deleted it. But in unison to this, right? In unison to this, we've had cryptocurrencies like Quant. And again, all the conspiracy folks were talking about it. That what they called it was like the quantum banking system. So things like Quant gone up 30%. Things like XRP, things like Hedera have gone up 30%, right? Could we be looking at a American crypto supercycle now? Especially since this administration may kind of clear the way for a lot of different American regulation, okay, that was against crypto. This regime may move it out of the way. Like it or not, whoever got elected, the people who are elected are more pro crypto than ever. Okay. Crypto lobbied and paid tons to get crypto centric or pro crypto people in office. And that seems like what is happening now. And already things are being put in motion. And the new administration technically hasn't even taken office yet, right? So crazy. You can see XRP here up 25% on the day. Stuff like Quant, right? Up 35% on the day, right? This is very interesting because when I was talking to you guys, we talked about this. We brought this up on the channel, right? I said, was Murad right about a meme coin Supercycle? No, instead, I see it the other way. I see the utility coin Supercycle. We even made it a show, right? You can check that show out a couple days ago. We did the utility coin Supercycle. Now, did I know exactly that it was going to coincide with Trump and everything like that? And Pete, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the middle of this little clock hands is an XRP symbol, by the way. And you can see Quant there. You can see a ton of other ones, right? So maybe we get this utility coin Supercycle here going on. Let's see who we got in here today. Josh Corbin, Ty Madden, Kid Graybo, Darnell Calhoun. Yep, I saw that on Fox Business. That's right, Fox Business. So maybe we might play a piece of Zach Rector's video on that. Stingy Bayberry, what's going on? I got trapped into a high of prices of Quant and Swift. Red Star 7311. Quant under $100 is always a good deal. 100% Graybo. Janet Hayes, what's going on? So maybe with all of this crypto regulation, right, we start to see things like that are kind of American based, like a Quant, like a Hedera. Maybe we see these things finally make moves. Like here we go with XLR, right? Looks like it's making a little move itself. But let's look here at HBAR, right? Because we know HBAR and XRP, they're related a lot. Oh, this is the wrong HBAR. Sorry. We want. Come on, HBAR. There we go. Coinbase. All right, so you can see HBAR just almost down to like 4 cents, bro. That's crazy. Or it actually did get under 4 cents to 444, of course, right? Skyrocketing all the way back to 9 cents. Craziness. So maybe it's the time, right? For American cryptos to get back to where they need to be. Is HBAR. Look at that. Like, just maybe it's time for them to get back to where they need to be, right? Maybe we see HBAR sitting here at 20 cents in a couple days. Maybe it does something like DOGE, right? It's just beautiful to see, guys. It's beautiful to see. Josh Corbin, I think Onyx Coin actually has some good things behind it. Let me stop sharing for just a second here. And I want to bring up some mind maps for you guys, because another one we want to watch out for is Stronghold, SHX, okay? Because SHX is related to XRP. It's related to XLM, which I'm sure XLM is moving as well right about now. But I want to bring up a couple of mind maps that relate these projects here. Okay, perfect. Let's bring these up. Okay, let me share my screen again. And Josh Corbin, yep, it's not American XCN, but it is kind of connected to this whole Stellar XRP system, and I'll show you what I mean here. So now, if we're talking XRP, right? Brad Garlinghouse isn't on this, I don't think, but David Schwartz is, and he's related to a whole bunch of different things here. Well, we got Elon Musk. We know Elon's connected to a lot. X, right? Twitter. But also we have him connected to Stripe. We have him connected to PayPal. So does Peter Thiel here, right? But then we have Sean Barrett, who's leader of Stronghold, who we have connected to Stellar and XRP. Okay. So let's remember to look at Stronghold as well. But if we go over here and we have this kind of diagram here, basically what this diagram shows us is just there's a strong connection between Stellar and Ripple Labs. Like if we can zoom in here. So Stripe CEO Patrick Collison gives the Stellar Foundation a $3 million loan. Jed McCaleb creates Stellar. I think he created Stellar as maybe it's not a fork, or it's kind of highly related here to Ripple Labs. Well, you can see here, Jed McCaleb leads Ripple Labs to form Stellar. Okay. So yeah, so these guys are highly related. You see here, over here, this is XCN right here. Interstellar replaces Adam Lewin with Mike Kennedy in 2018. Onyx Chain, which is XCN, is reacquired to continue as chain after splitting from Interstellar. Didn't realize that. So Onyx Chain was a part of Stellar. So you find all types of stuff here. And shout out to the person who created this on Twitter, XX_1133_1221_11. So you can see here, all of that, Stellar feeds into IBM's WorldWire, right? What you're going to see here, Sean Barrett co-founds Stronghold in 2015. Sean Barrett had created the CoinX gateway for both Ripple and Stellar in 2014, and he just moved on to kind of create Stronghold here. And Stronghold ended up partnering with IBM and Stellar. So you got a connection between all of these guys. And you got also over here the eBay, PayPal, X, Twitter connection as well. So all of this, and Elon being involved in this, kind of really bodes well for XRP and bodes well for for Stellar and things like Stronghold. It just bodes super well for those projects. But again, if we go over to here, we see what we kind of saw in words over there, right? We see Stellar connecting to Chain on Exchange or XCN, right? And you see Franklin Templeton. Franklin Templeton just did another deal with Stellar, I believe. We got BlackRock, Grayscale, Deloitte, Securency, Soroban, which is going to bring smart track contracts to Stellar. I think that's active now, or it may not be active now. Bank of International Settlement, World Economic Forum. And we've been over here, the Bank of International Settlements, and kind of how some things, what's going to pop off the Bank of International Settlements on January 1st, 2025. We've been over that here, but also definitely got to keep in mind Velo and Flare when we're talking about these things as well too, because they Flare is tightly connected to XRP in that they gave airdrops to XRP holders. So remember all of these things that are going to connect in with this, right? So now that XRP is moving, we're seeing things like Flare move. We're seeing things like Stellar move. We're seeing things like Stronghold move. Like, for instance, if we come back here, where are we? Maximus Crypto, what is up, Max? So if we come over here, guys, like we come and look at the prices, right? We're gonna see. Actually, gotta love that quant, bro. Gotta love that quant. I'm so mad I had to sell a little bit of my quant to do some car repairs, bro. I was so mad. I'm so mad. Oh, bro. But believe me, I've been picking up some quant like over the last couple months with it being like in the 60, 70 price range. Mainly due to my man Max's video. So definitely go over and check out my guy Maximus Crypto. You can see I watch a lot of Max videos because he's like, all I got to do is type that in. Is right on my like quick list of things here, right? On my YouTube. Definitely. Max has some of the best quant research out there. Best Jasmine research out there. Definitely go check out his channel. Oh, Chronos and Quant. I haven't checked that one out. I definitely have to check that one. But yeah, definitely go check out my man Max's channels. He does some of the best content around out here. But let's bring up CoinGecko because CoinGecko seems to move faster when I'm on it than the rest of these. I wonder, will they show me a list if I try to look up quantum? I think I have a video on this too, like quantum financial system. What if I say QFS? Quantum. Okay, let me look at quant, and then maybe it'll come up. So I swear that's like a tag over here. Real world assets. Okay. Quantum financial system used to be a tag. I could have sworn it was one, but quant, look at Stronghold. up 35%. Gotta love that. Over the last month, heading back towards the cent range. It had actually gone over a cent. Stellar up 59%, bro. Oh, that's crazy talk. That's craziness. But these things do tend to move in unison, right? As far as XRP and Stellar go, right? They tend to move in unison. This is up. This is doubled, really, because it was at like 11 cents or a little bit under 11 cents. This is 2x. This is 2x. Will show up right at the top, bro. Okay, quantum financial system. That's what I thought. Okay, let me look at it again, Max. Thank you. Quantum. Huh. I don't see it anymore. Am I just spelling it wrong or something? Okay. I don't know why I'm effing it up over here. Almost used some bad language. Let me see. Quantum financial system. Coin market cap. I think this was what he was telling me to go. Here, we'll look at here. I think I need to go look at coin market cap to find it though. But yeah, everything kind of relating to the quantum financial system is what we're seeing to kind of take off here. Let's see, quantum financial system coins. We've spoken on them before here. This is not news for us, but there we go. Just like Max was telling us. Kudos to my guy. Okay, there we go. Quantum financial system coins. Craziness, bro. Look at that. So, again, the quote unquote theorists, right, have been talking about the quantum financial system for years with Trump, right? And you can see here an XRP, Stellar, Hedera, Algorand, WorldCoin, Flare, right? Quant, among some others. XDC, Casper, I guess. Yeah, right. Sologenic. What? Boom. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Solo. Woo. So here you see, right? The proof is in the pudding. I mean, a picture says 1,000 words. But on kind of this note with Stellar and XRP and Hedera, again, you see these guys kind of teaming up with different things like the Mika Crypto Alliance. You see these guys a lot of times at these World Economic Forum Davos. Davos things. And I think it's only the start for these guys, right? Hedera, Ripple, Apatos, founding members in the Mika Crypto Alliance. So speaking of regulation, right, with this new administration that was elected, I think a lot of regulation is going to get into place for America, and that's just going to bode really well for these prices, right? And I spoke on this before when we were talking about the utility coin Supercycle. You know, Hedera, we know Hedera has some of the world's biggest companies governing it, right? So it's not one of these cryptos we think is going to run out of money. We're not afraid of that with Hedera or XRP for that matter, right? Because we know the people that are behind these things. Like a Dell, a Boeing, a Chainlink, IBM, Google, T-Mobile, right? It's only a matter of time. All right, so let's check out some of our comments here. 187 people. Gotta love that. Oh, Max is up here trying to tell me, and I'm up here missing the comments, bro. Yeah, there's Moonfeather. What's up, Moonfeather? Solo went. Okay, I'm missing all these comments. Thank you guys for bearing with me. XCN is a good project. Al K. Bulan, what's up? What's up, Moonfeather? It's so funny because me and Moonfeather just got through doing this show. Let's go check out Moonfeather's channel too, right? We were just talking about XRP and it went bananas. You can see Moonfeather is also one of my frequently visited channels because all I got to do is type in Moon and it goes right to her channel. So very, very cool. We went on her channel and we were talking about XRP and we were talking about it from a astrological point of view. Now, for all you guys who don't believe in astrology, right? JP Morgan quoted is saying millionaires, I think he said millionaires follow the charts and billionaires follow the stars or something like that. I'm botching the quote. Let me see, JP Morgan. I'm botching the quote so bad. Not like it's right every time, but is right. Is definitely right most of the time. It gives you a great idea of what's happening with the market. It just does, bro. Million. No, I'm botching the quote, bro. I had it. I had the. Okay, yeah. Millionaires don't use astrology. Billionaires do, or something like that. It's something like that. I think that's not the correct quote either, but it's something like that. So yeah, we did the show. Where's our show at here? Let me go to the lives. Here it is. So very, very, very interesting show. Definitely go over there and check it out. On time for another stream. What's up, SKL215? Fetty Bueller. Fetty Bueller, what's up? Check out Maniki. I'll have to check that out. What do you think about LCX moving? I'm thinking it's a lull, but might jump when people start taking profits next year. Yeah, Solo went bananas. Fam, hit the likes, comment more. My SSH bag is tight too. Mine's too, Janet Hayes. Mine too. Look at that dope, like poppy seed thumbnail. Let's go, Rue. Yeah, my thumbnails, bro. We've been working on those thumbnails real hard lately. And I think it's paying off. I think it's paying off. Wasn't Stellar supposed to be some type of peer-to-peer platform? Yes, and it's something where like Jed McCaleb was quoted of saying like he wanted Stellar to be like the worldwide Venmo or something like that. Let me see, Jed McCaleb. Am I gonna blank on his? Okay, there we go. Caleb Stellar World Venmo. It's like a quote. Like he literally said that. Okay, there it is. Jed, ultimately, we hope there would be a global Venmo backed by Stellar Network. Okay. That's a quote from him. Okay, so when you're looking at Stellar, that's what we're talking about, like a global Venmo. Again, when you look at real world assets, Stellar is pretty high on that list already of real world asset things. But you gotta believe once crypto regulation is in place here with this current regime that was elected, this is going to be even better, even higher. In terms of cryptocurrencies, right? You can see here, Noble is moving up in the world. Because remember when we looked at this last week, Noble was actually down below Apatos and it's moved up like 3 spots. Avalanche is getting money flowing back into it. So is Polygon. Interesting. Very, very interesting there. Which makes me believe we should use another tool to look at here pretty soon. Very interesting. I wish we could invest in Noble. I don't know that there's a way that you can invest in Noble. There's no coin for it or anything like that. But yeah, you can see here Stellar. And this was without stable coins, 364 million. Okay, putting stable coins in, Tron's like lapping most everything except for Ethereum, right? Tron's like one that people don't talk about that much, but it's a real one out here. If we look at DeFi, Llama, I'd be very curious to see what's going on in the world of DeFi right now as far as total value locked. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It hasn't even gotten back to these levels yet. You would think with crypto regulation, that's just going to be like a small hill. It's going to just eclipse that completely here. That's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. Look at chains over the last month. So Bitcoin, of course, is definitely growing. These are just some random chains here, but of course, Bitcoin. Cardano, of course, too. Well, what we've seen lately with Charles Hoskinson being a part of the administration, and then Brad Gerlinghouse kind of directly tweeting at Charles Hoskinson, which is I've never seen that happen. I thought that was kind of weird. I've never seen Brad directly tweet Charles like that. Usually they try even not to talk to each other about each other. And then Brad Gerlinghouse is all of a sudden saying, "Oh yeah, that's right. So that's right, Charles." Let me see if I can find that. House. Brad Garlinghouse. Every time I look at him, he kind of looks like he could be like a Bush, right? Doesn't he kind of look like George Jr. a little bit? Like, like, like he could be like George. Like he could be like a Bush. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be a member of their family. So he kind of looks like that to me. Let's see here. Allcoin Daily, I think that is that who's with that guy there. Okay, and this is big news too. That Robinhood, and look at Robinhood stock and how bananas it's gone lately, right? They now offer Sol, Pepe, XRP, and ADA. So Pepe might be a little bitty lost treasure out here. But see, here we go. Brad directly acknowledging Charles Hoskinson on Twitter. Just crazy town. Thanks for the kind words. OHK Charles. Now is the time for crypto community to come together, push towards a level playing field, and clear rules of the road. Okay. A rising tide lifts all boats. Okay. So maybe it's time now to look at all of these quantum financial system coins. Keep them in mind. Keep in mind American cryptocurrencies. Are we going to stop talking about Swift around here? No. Hell no, we're not. Hell no, we're not. We're going to continue talking about Swift. But as of right now, where the bargain is, and I look at Hedera, I still think a big bargain is to be had in Hedera, right? At 9 cents. It's kind of like Kit Grabo was talking about there, where he was saying any quant under $100 is a gift. Yeah, and any Hedera under 10 cents, not financial advice, but just in my opinion, is a gift. Considering this thing was once at what, 50 cents? This is actually a lower than actually was 50 cents, maybe. Just like if you look at Stellar, it was at 90 cents. 22 cents is probably a bargain, right? A bargain. We'll wait on that to load. Or we'll just come over here and do it. Yeah, we'll just come over here and do it. Weekly chart here. So you can see. First bull run, 90 something cents. Second bull run in 2021, 80 something cents. And here we go at 20. Where could we even just form a humongous W pattern and just go all the way to who knows what? Could be something to see. Could be something to see. The Protocol 21 upgrade is Sorban, but isn't fully rolled out yet. Near to it though. Thank you, Max, on that. But I need more to look more into that. What's good, Mike Main? Solo, Corium, Velo waking up, SSH, T minus. What's up, Mule Shoe 05? Maximus giving welcome to everybody. Janet Hayes, yeah, Red Star, peer-to-peer remittance, and etc. Can you believe I sold all my quantary? Oh, is all my quant for a loss the day before? Oh, Esco, I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that. Renee, what is up, Ruel? Oh, sorry about that. Let me show you how to do it. It's a tag. Here it is, Rue. Just Google this. Okay, got you. It'll show up right at the top, bro. Bro, my last bag of XLM was 7 cents. Let's go, Max. Let's go, Max, over here, bro. Let's go. My last XLM, I think I got in at like 11 or 10. So not quite that good, but we support our brothers around here, bro. Let's go. No, not CoinGecko. Okay, got you. I eventually Google searched it even though you were kindly telling me over here. What's good, RB? Besides grabbing some last minute quant and Ondo, are there any other real world tokens you think are a good bargain right now before things start to super accelerate the market? Well, what's up, Riviera Group, Scott? Appreciate you, brother. Real world asset ones. Well, I would think anyone would have to start with the real world asset list and go from there, which was, we were just over there. I must have changed websites. But on their list, they had like top ones. They had Tron on here. They had Near on here. Let's see. Yeah, so they have Abatos on here. They have Mantle, Noble. Like, I think any of these would be like kind of the blue chips, right? Then if you include stable coins, I did not press it. Yeah, Tron shows up. Base, well, you can't buy really base. Near does show up here when you do that. So I think any conversation begins with those. But then if we were to look kind of like at a list, yeah, Quant, of course, Hondo. Yeah, Clearpool. That would be a really good one, of course. Clearpool. Maple. Sologenic. Possibly Goldfish. And that's probably, that's probably the furthest I would go with that one. Oh, Max is really trying to help me out over here, bro. I know Max is like, what is this guy doing? Let's see. Okay. There we go. What's up, Nerd Upping Marv? Peace, peace, peace. Panthers are kings. If you miss out on the top 3 crypto, what's the next best thing to buy and hold? Thank you. Well, of course, not financial advice, but if you look into Quant and the things behind Quant, I think there's a real use case in saying that Quant, again, going back to talking about this financial system, this quantum financial system, it's really going to shape how our future banking system looks like, right? And if you look at the circulating supply, the total supply of Quant, it's less than Bitcoin, right? So I don't understand why someone wouldn't try to own some Quant. I would not understand why someone would not try to, at least. Not financial advice or anything, but if you look into Quant, the people behind it, what its purpose is, it just makes sense. Want to go look at CryptoRank.com. I'm wondering, does it actually show the people that are invested in Quant? I know it does for some cryptos, for most cryptos, but does it for Quant? Not really. Not really. But one of the things we've told you guys about here are the ones related to Tim Draper, the things that he is doing. And if we're looking at real world asset cryptos, and we were looking at Near and how Near is on this real world asset crypto list. Where is it? We're looking at this list. We see Near here, and we go look at the people that are behind Near or backed Near or funded Near. You see they raised almost $500 million with funders like Circle, right? The USDC creators. Andreessen Horowitz. We know Tim Draper owns Coinbase, so Coinbase Ventures, we can say since he owns Coinbase, he's in on it too. Tiger Global, we've seen those connected to Draper before as well. Pantera Capital, if we bring back up this list, no, we don't need to edit the image. You'll see Jed McCaleb has some connection here to Pantera Capital. What? I'm not sure. But according to Mr. XX underscore 1133 underscore 12221 underscore 11, there's some connection with Mr. J. McCaleb and Pantera Capital. Okay, so take that for what you will. But Pantera Capital also related with this. And it's very interesting, this symbol, guys, right? You guys know how I like to kind of look at things from symbols, from a kind of esoteric point of view. That's a very interesting symbol. You know who else has a symbol that's very similar to that? I leave it to you guys to go look up what that symbol means. If you put in Monster Energy and you ask what their symbol means, I think you'll probably figure it out. You'll probably find what that symbol means. But Pantera Capital, Monster Energy have a pretty close, pretty similar symbol there. So I leave it to you to kind of try to figure out what that means yourself. But anyway, so we follow the money on here, and that we follow Andreessen Horowitz, we follow Coinbase Ventures, we follow Circle, and the different things that these guys are invested in. And I've presented that to you guys multiple times as far as their portfolios and what links in their portfolios, the things that they're invested in. SWE, no coincidence, right? The SWE is going up right now. Say, we should probably be looking into Say a little bit more too, right? But kind of interesting. We're looking at Circle's portfolio, right? A lot of them have to do with these real world asset cryptocurrencies, the SWEs, the Apatoses, the Nears, the Maples, the Centrifuges. It's very interesting. EVMOS is in Circle's portfolio. Look at that. EVMOS is in Circle's portfolio. Gotta love that. So definitely some things there. Esco 215. Quan was like, S215 sold his bag. Let's move. I swear to God, it'd be like that sometimes, bro. It'd be like that sometimes. Like, I'm telling you, I sold some of my Quan to do some car repairs. I've been moving more over there, so I'm still happy because I definitely increased my quant while it was sitting at the $65, $66, $67 range, right? I definitely did. But I'm terribly upset that I had to move some more, move some of it to pay for some car repairs. Mad as heck about it, bro. Panther, look for these low cap coins that are going to move with the bull run. Utility coins, real world tokenization, and DCA, BTC. Moonfeather with the muscle. Appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Supercycle. Let's go. I dubbed Elon the Prince of Air, and look at what happened to Doge. 100%. 100%. Oh man. Like, oh man, so much to say, bro. So much to say to add to that. Moonfeather, are you following me in these YouTube streets? I got here because of you, Roni. Ruel is for the people, 100%. XLM is definitely 100% the retail coin. Ryan James warming up my pimp hand, making sure it's strong for Monday morning when I smack my bosses and quit my job. I feel you. But shout out to my job. We ain't quitting just yet. Shout out to my job. Bel Air's Joffrey. I quit. Master William, I quit. Cannons to the left of them. Cannons to the right of them. Oh, I love Jeffrey. That was a good character, bro. Kitten. Kind of like my job. 100%. 100%, bro. 100%. Ready to retire 2025. 100%. Yeah. When we go retire, party at Ronan's. We head down the party over there, bro. And where you at? Atlanta? You're in Georgia, aren't you, Ronan? 64 EGC. What is up, peeps? Oh no, my Manchester State will be will be undisclosed and guarded by homunculus. Oh, you're gonna have the homunculus and the golems guarding the Ronin Ranch over here. Party at Ruel's yachts. Yeah, we might get a yacht. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. J Sierra 2.0 Rue. What's up, though? What up, though? What is your buy and hold after the top 5? Panthers are kings. You know, I'm really I was really sucking up Quant at 65. I really think Stronghold's a really good buy right now as well. Stronghold under a penny, and it's at 6.6, it's like at 0.6 of a penny right now. And they're already being used for stuff. They're already used for HCH right now. Stronghold is. So honestly, I think Stronghold is a really good buy right now. I think Flare is a really good buy right now. So definitely want to save the rest for the patrons. The patrons get a weekly watch list for less than a cup of coffee. But yeah, Stronghold, I think, is a really still really nice up, and it keeps rising as we speak. It's a really good buy at 0.0067 right now. Just like a fantastic buy, considering it was a cent earlier this year. And you got to believe it's going to ride the coattails. I just showed you a list here that how all these people are related here, including relating Stronghold and XRP and Stellar to Elon Musk heel, relating those guys to Jed McCaleb, relating those guys to David Schwartz. Okay. Chris Larson, he's the guy who, donated to Kamala, but he's also XRP. So we got, a lot of guys here that, big, huge wig guys, right? And Stronghold is right in the middle of that. It's right in the middle of that. And looking at this, so this list, you can kind of take Casper off the wheel there, but Quant's kind of the over ledger. Definitely get check out Max's content for like deep diving into all the inner workings of Quant. But one could think about it as quote unquote, just like they say, an over ledger. If you think about Bitcoin as a ledger, or heck, you can even think of G7 as a ledger of interconnected currencies, right? And BRICS as a ledger of interconnected currencies. And all of these guys kind of feed into an over ledger or quant in certain ways, forms, and fashions, right? Because you see quant has these different stable coins, right? The XRPs, the Stellars, which are categorized as stable coins, along with the circles and the tethers. Like all of that is feeding into quant because it is the over ledger, right? Of sorts, right? So like you can just you could take a picture of this diagram and kind of see how, as far as like some of the bigger real world asset type things are connected, some of this is not true anymore, and that, you know, Casper's kind of falling by the wayside, and Impel no longer exists because they sold their assets off to different people. So some of this diagram is a little outdated, but what is true is for sure a quant, right? For sure, you know, Accenture and, you know, IBM and Hyperledger, IBM, Hyperledger, you know, a lot of this diagram is still valid, right? And all of this diagram is still valid because it is going into the past of how we got OpenCoin to Ripple to Stellar to IBM and X.com and Stronghold. Like all of that's valid. Whoops. Okay, back over here. Okay, we went a little bit over an hour. I didn't really want to go over an hour, but we did. It's too bad. It's no problem. Join the Telegram. BC always. Yes, definitely. Thank you for saying that. Yes, definitely join the Telegram. It's completely free for now. We got people in here sharing information. People that answer questions. If I can't get to them, our Telegram moderator E, he stays nice and up and on the news. He'll answer again. But anything we say in here is not financial advice. Anything E says is not directly, you know, it's not financial advice. But we're people in here together working on understanding crypto, understanding, you know, what's going on and things like that. Different people will share different contents. You know, I make sure to share my guys' contents here with announcements and content drops. You'll see some of Ronan's content in here. You'll see Max's content in here. You'll see Gentlemen of Crypto, King's content in here. You'll see Moonfeather's content in here. You'll see Kalel's content in here. You'll see, all the guys we deal with, right? Crypto Nation, Underdog Research Channel. Thank you, E, for posting this. Crypto Future, Maximus Crypto. So if you want to know a good list of guys to kind of subscribe to, come on over here and subscribe to these guys. Crypto Future, Ronin Experience, Maximus Crypto, Underdog Research Channel, Crypto Nation, Shook Focus Digital, Gentlemen of Crypto, BlackRue Investing, right? The Crypto Rue podcast. So if you want to know a good list of guys to invest to, come on over here and join the Telegram. Those OG coins market cap is too high to invest in right now. So market cap is misleading because sometimes market cap, so certain people will say, well, the market cap is too low, market cap is too high, and all this other stuff. Like, if you find a good coin to invest in and you think it's going to increase, just invest in it. Market cap doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Just like, you know, XRP, the market cap is humongous, but what did it just do? It just twist. So what does it matter, right? Like for the span of couple of days it just 2x'd. Doge market cap is big as hell. What does it matter? It just like 3x'd over the last couple of days. So don't get too hung up on the market cap is this or the market cap is that. If you think you have a good investment, invest in it. Like, please don't get too hung up on the market cap things, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? In a 7-day span, this 2x'd. What did it matter that it was over whatever market cap? What did it matter? And I'm not saying this to like be mean to you at all. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. And it's no disrespect or shade to whoever said that. I just want to make that clear. I want to make that clear. But I'm just showing you guys to show market cap doesn't really matter, right? When it's like, okay, the play here was, well, Elon and Trump are cool. Trump got elected and it pushed up anything relating to Elon, right? So over the matter of 5 days, Dogecoin tripled. Like, did the market cap even matter? Like, it was what? It was over 10 billion market cap 7 days ago. So doesn't matter as much. Now it could matter when you're talking about doing things like meme coins and you're trying to look and catch a meme coin early or something like that. Yeah, market cap kind of matters then, right? But I guess it's a case by case basis. But I say kind of right now, especially when we're in this kind of surgy type of market right now, market cap doesn't matter as much, because going over here to Department of Government Efficiency meme coin, right? It's like all the good juice is probably out, right? Because everybody who was invested early got it over here, right? And now, like, kind of millionaires were made from this thing, right? But it's still under $1 billion market cap. So will we all be surprised if it triples from here to go to $1 billion market cap? No, we wouldn't be surprised. And why do I say that? So we look at something like Peanut, right? Where is it? Peanut. Peanut, the squirrel. 1.67 market cap billion, right? 1.67 price. So the market cap is literally what? How many times bigger than the one we just saw? Quick math. About 6 times, 5 or 6 times bigger. So could we see DOGE, Department of Energy Efficiency, do something similar? Yeah, we sure could. We sure could. And in that way, I guess market cap does matter a bit. But again, Doge just tripled in 7 days. So how many quant? As many as you can get, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, what how much? How rich do you want to be? I don't know. Personally, for me, I like to pick, like, I try to make price targets myself. Like, where do we think quant can be? For instance, if you had 100 quant, what would quant need to go to make you a millionaire? I think at that point it would need to go to $10,000 if you had 100. Yes, that's right. Because if something's $1,000 and you have 1,000 of them, that's $1 million. So 100 at 10,000 is $1 million. So okay, then maybe maybe 100. Maybe that's 100 quant is what you're looking for, right? So right now it's $86. So even before we get to any type of talk about $10,000 quant, we got to get to $1,000 quant. So somebody who's holding 1,000 quant at $1,000, you got, at $1,000 quant, you got $1 million. But to have 1,000 quant right now, you would have to put in what? Over a lot of money, a lot, like 87K, right? Or something like that. Yeah, you would have to have put in 87K to have 1,000 quant right now. So you got 87K around. I mean, given the fact that it went to almost $500 3 years ago, not a terrible bet that it could go 10x from here to get to, or 12 or 13x from here to get to $1,000. I mean, that's how I look at things. That's how I look at things. So, if I want $1 million, then I need 1,000 quant. But, maybe 1,000 quant isn't something you can do. So you have to figure something out. Okay, I want $100,000. So at $1,000, so at $1,000 quant, I would need 100 of those. So that's how I look at it. That's how I do it. Low cap Kangs. Oh, Ronan, you got me killing. You're killing me, bro. Low cap Kangs. Thoughts on VeChain? I think VeChain and all of these other coins are going to move in unison to some BRICS news. So I know Trump and Putin are good friends, right? And supposedly Putin and Xi Jinping are good friends. So if there's any type of BRICS cryptocurrency news, I think we see VeChain and SWIFT and all of those go blam, just up high. What's good, chat? What's up, Draco Lowens and Ruel? I had to sell some SWIFT to fix my car as well. See, bro, those car repairs get you every time. They get me. They get you. Thanks for sharing, bro. I feel like I'm not alone right now. I had to sell some quant to get that car repaired, bro. I was so mad about it too. I was so mad about it, and I said to myself then, I'm like, now watch quant do something after this. I'm like, oh man. And I was gonna replace it too, like probably next week. Quant couldn't have chilled out for one more week. God. Oh man, but for real, like I'm blessed for the quant I do have though. As long as XDC is still going, we rise together, fam. 100%. Rick's Mix, let's go, folks. Good afternoon. I heard Red Dad, Blue Dad is back. Congratulations for coming back, Red Dad, Blue Dad. He was one of the first guys that were really, really hype and big on the Stellar ecosystem, which I still think is going to be great. Running experience, we are early, 100%. Let's think 5 years ahead of AI, metaverse, and utility. I love that. I love that comment. Yeah, let's because really that's what you should be thinking, right? We should be thinking ahead. We should be thinking 5 years ahead. one of the things that I always like to reference to people is NVIDIA stock, right? And I think shout out to Richard Fain for this. It was something like if you had invested $1,000 in NVIDIA stock in like 20 years ago, right? So 2004. So yeah, 2004, you would have over like 750K right now, right? So imagine, like, this is where we are with crypto. Imagine 5 or 10 years from now. And I did this with NVIDIA stock. Let's look at this. Like almost literally, if you would have invested in NVIDIA stock 5 years ago, right? You would have, for one stock, you would have 48 stock. Know how I know this? Let's do NVIDIA stock splits. So this is just something for like patience in the market, right? Our crypto stock is not going to split or anything like that because we have like some cryptos are inflationary, but this is just a patience in the market type of thing to look at. So look at this, bro. So had you bought one NVIDIA stock 5 years ago, one stock would have turned to 4. Okay. And then that 4 stocks would have split 10-1 to turn into. So every one of that 4 would have split 10 ways. So if you bought one NVIDIA stock, it would have split into 4. And then those 4 would have split 10 ways into 40. So you would have literally had 40 for every one NVIDIA stock you bought 5 years ago. You would have had 40, and that boy's sitting at $140 something. So you would have had something like $4,000 to $5,000 for every one NVIDIA stock you bought 5 years ago. Now imagine that when we're talking about XRP, when we're talking about Bitcoin, like literally buying Bitcoin 5 years ago, you would have you would be just really happy. Let's just say you spent $6,000 on some Bitcoin 5 years ago, like 2018. You're sitting with 90,000 in your hand, bro. Like you're very happy. You're a very happy human. Yeah, let's think about 5 years ahead, bro. Let's think about 5 years ahead and AI, the gaming sector, all this stuff, utility. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. How high do you think XRP will go? Honestly, people talk about $589 XRP all the time. As a matter of fact, I think Brad Gerlinghouse only follows 589 people. 588. See, they always slip you one. They always do that. So I try to follow 888 people. I think they must have just like somehow unsubscribed him from one person. They always do that to me too. Like it makes me upset sometimes. It's like, how did I know I was at 888 people. Why am I now sitting at 887? It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, so $589 would be where I think XRP could go to because the community keeps referencing that point. But you know, that would be a price target. That would be a price target. Which is insane to think about, especially considering how many coins there are for XRP. It's insane to think about, but it's definitely worth that and more. XRP is. Croy just skyrocketed. Face facts. Okay, we got to that. Everything after the election ended, everything came back alive. 100%. 100% it did. And I think that was the expectation. Like people were thinking, well, Trump equals crypto, even though supposedly Kamala supported cryptocurrency as well. I think people with Trump and RFK, their perception was that was going to be better for crypto. Check out Croy charts and you're going to see long term would be in anything in Casper, Stellar, XRP, Beam, Solana. I'm not sure about Casper anymore, man. Want to see insane? Check out Open Chart as we speak. Al Cuba K Bulan. I'm still hanging on to Helium Mobile and Solana. Big Watch dude, what is up, bro? What is up? Ladies and gentlemen, we are holding assets that billionaire and rich people have 100%. Helium was introduced on Coinbase, and with the talent I see in Helium going to and turning a good 30K second quarter next year. Nice. I have an associate that purchased 4,000 shares of NVIDIA. Now he has 400K shares of NVIDIA. Do the math, fam. Not to mention, it could hit too close to $200 by the end of the year. 100% E. That's amazing, man. He's doing real nice for himself. See, that's what I'm saying. 4,000 shares and boom, boom, right? Now imagine, right? Coinbase. Imagine Coinbase doing something like that. It could. Coinbase right now sitting at $305 a share. Imagine them doing something like that. Imagine Hood eventually doing something like that. Look at Hood, bro. It was $8 and just boom. Look at Hood. So very interesting. Trump's son played a big role in crypto. Yeah, I hear Barron's he's in on stuff. Eric Mix, I feel you on Helium. All right, guys. 169 people on BlackRue, 169. Shout out to NYC Network. He always has 69 in his stuff. 26 on Gentleman Crypto, 22 on Ruel Black, the Crypto Rue podcast. Very much wanted to just touch base with you guys today. It was a free-flowing show because I saw all these like quantum financial system cryptos moving, all these American crypto-related cryptos moving, and I thought I would touch base. Might come on tomorrow, might not, we'll see. But like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're over on X and you haven't liked and subscribed to the show on YouTube, please do so. Please give me a follow on X. We're trying to grow out the X community and put more exclusive content on X. I just put a video on X of Mr. Andrew Saunders, one video that I cut up and tried to cut up really nicely about what he says about how crypto mass adoption can happen in gaming. Okay. So definitely go over there and check that out. How crypto mass adoption could happen in gaming. Okay. Let me see, where the heck is it? What is going on? I thought I just posted that. Well, yeah, go check that out. I don't see. I could have sworn I just posted a video on. I don't know why it's so far down. Maybe I just been doing a lot of retweets lately here. Yeah, I must have did a lot of retweets. But yeah, definitely come over here, check it out. Let me see. There it is. So crypto mass adoption in gaming, man, that's the next thing. Maybe we see that now with all of these regulations. Maybe we see Activision. Maybe we see EA Sports. Maybe we see them in gaming, in the gaming sector, right? What are some of the things they can get, pick up, and use? Scale might be one of those projects. And hear it from the man who is Scale's head of PR, right? Hear from him himself. So definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already on Twitter or X. Definitely come over to the channel. YouTube, like and subscribe. We're growing the community out, man. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming through. I'll catch you guys later, and I'm out.